You hear me say this a lot, but I was wrong. I was supposed to use this miracle fat loss drug for a month, but I'm gonna have to stop after 2 weeks because I'm gonna fade away.
Alright, first of all, there is no such a thing as a miracle fat burner. There is no such a thing in this world as a miracle fat burning product that you can take without exercising. First time I heard of this product, it was on McG podcast, and whenever a group of people talk about a supplement, a weight loss supplement, that just works like a miracle product, I always know that it's a scam. Having worked in the fitness industry for the past 10 years, I worked at USN and worked at Discam and a couple of places. Each and every time there's a new product. First one, I think the first time there was a big product that came out. I think the first time there was a big product that came out, it was Garcinia Cambodia. After Garcinia Cambodia, it was Raspberry Keto. After Raspberry Ketones, it was CLA. After CLA, it was Keto. There's always a nice product that comes out and is big, and then after some time, there's a couple of side effects. So this is another product. So I saw this video a couple of days ago, and it just made me angry how this guy, who's clearly on steroids, who's clearly been using steroids, how is he promoting a product? At this point, this is like a steroid that, okay, steroids now usually it's an umbrella term for a lot of products that are used illegally, if I may say that. Usually those products are meant to be used on something else. It's a diabetes product, and then the guy who wants to compete is using it for 1, 2, 3. Or it's a product that is meant for horses, and then they're using it for 1, 2, 3. Or it's a product that is meant to fill people's skin, and people are injecting it in their muscles. So it's usually a product that was meant for something else, and now people are using it for other means, like losing weight or gaining muscle. So this new product is another product. So in this video, this guy is promoting this product to the best of his abilities. Now I'm going to try and point out a couple of things that this guy is saying. There are always loopholes. Whenever a person cannot exercise, whenever a person has been using steroids for too long, there's always loopholes in their program. Anything that they give you, it always has loopholes. The person is not. Let me show you.
I was supposed to take this for a month, but I had to stop after 2 weeks because I lost too much weight. I thought I'd lean up a little bit. I didn't want to end up like this guy. I told people not to take this. I recommended them against it. You won't hear me say this a lot, but I was wrong. I was supposed to use this miracle fat loss drug for a month, but I'm going to have to stop after 2 weeks because I'm going to fade away.
That on its own, it just sounds like an advert. Just that on its own. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I think if you're a fat person and you've been trying whatever that you have tried, everything under the sun to try and lose weight, and you hear someone say something like this, honestly, it's a beautiful advert for a product. Listen, okay, this is a steroid, okay? It was meant for people who are diabetic. It's not meant for losing weight. For if you are taking it for losing weight, it's a steroid. It's gonna fall under an umbrella of steroids, product that you should not use. So this guy is promoting a steroid, and each and everything he's saying is just promoting this product that people are not supposed to be taking. If you are not diabetic, you should not be taking anything for diabetes at all, no matter what. You shouldn't be fucking around with needles at all.
Now, I'll put 2 comparison pictures up here, and I know there's not a great deal of difference because I wasn't exactly massive to begin with, but 4.9 kilograms are less than.
Number 2, this guy has been using steroids. It's one of those, okay, working in the shop, like I said, I did sports nutrition. Working in the shop, there's always a group of people that come and they say they're fitness enthusiasts and they train but that only comes out from their mouth. The body does not reflect a person who has been training naturally. I have been training naturally for the rest of my life, all my life, and I look better than this guy. Like, how is it that you've been why are you using anything anything injectable. Why are you not running? Why is he not losing weight by running? Why is he using all of these things? There's just something wrong. And why are you giving people advice when you know that you use steroids? Okay, let's just go on. It's annoying how these people are just promoting a product that's gonna make people sick, and not to mention how expensive this product is.
What? The embarrassing thing is here, quite a few of you will remember that maybe even a couple of months ago I did a video telling you not to ever use this fat loss compound or drug. As a personal trainer, I was very, very against it. Here's the problem. If we look at a population as a whole, let's say that's everyone in the United Kingdom. Do you know how many people in the United Kingdom have got a gym membership? About 14%. And 14% of those aren't even using it all the time. So there's a massive cohort of people in the United Kingdom that are unmotivated, on the borderline of giving up. They probably, I don't know, downloaded Joe Wicks.
You honestly can't tell us that 80% of the population doesn't have a gym membership and they are demotivated. Maybe they should try. They don't even have a membership. Maybe they should try. It's only 10% or 20% that has a gym membership anyway. So let's see.
I'm not surprised they gave up. The majority of people in the world are...
Those people are supposed to take the new miracle fat loss tablet.
Motivated. So you blame them? Conflicting information. Idiots online. Oh, do keto, do burpees. Have you ever done burpee before? So although my advice still stands, the cohort A should be increasing step count, reducing food intake, eating a high protein diet, going to the gym. You've heard it all before.
Yeah,
I thought to myself,
the basics.
Before dismissing this fat loss compound, could it benefit cohort B? So I called out my local dealer, no luck, so instead I found a peptide clinic in Australia called BioVape. And as a duty of care, I had to do a doctor consultation. I was completely honest and transparent with them. I even said I was taking the peptides to do a video. But due to how absolutely rubbish the BMI scale is, I come up as overweight, borderline obese. So my legitimate, truthful height versus weight can look like this.
Body mass index has been used for however many years. It can't be rubbish just because you want to use this new miracle tablet. That's why I say each and everyone who talks about Ozempic, there's always loopholes in their games. Always. This guy is taking a fucking steroid to lose weight. Why is this guy losing weight on anything? Why isn't he fucking cycling? Why is he... This guy is not obese. This guy does not need to take anything to help him lose weight. Look at him. He's a personal trainer. Are all his clients... You mean to tell me that each and every person who has more fat than this guy is supposed to be on Ozempic? Because this... Listen, I also need to make another video about personal trainers who take steroids, because it also doesn't make any sense to me, none whatsoever. He clearly does not know how to lose weight. He has to get a product that was meant for diabetics, and everyone online is talking about, everyone on YouTube is talking about how Ozempic needs to be taken by people who are obese, who it's either they die of obesity, or at least they can take Ozempic as an alternative to death, just so that they can live longer until I don't know when. Why is he... This guy is normal. Why is a guy who's normal with a normal body frame, he doesn't even have... he's a personal trainer. Why is a personal trainer on Ozempic? What the fuck should his clients be on?
Which the BMI is another video altogether.
Yeah, a video of shit.
Semaglutide, also the brand name Ozempic. The thing is, Ozempic is just the way they put it in the pen, but I got it in its peptide form. Everyone's talking about everyone in Hollywood taking this compound, taking this drug. So I thought to myself, if everyone in Hollywood and everyone is taking semaglutide, is it really that good? And is this really going to help cohort B when it comes to dieting? Oh my god, if semaglutide was a person, I'd owe them an apology. Let's start with the mechanism. How does semaglutide work? I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
It's a fucking steroid, okay? It was meant for people who have type 2 diabetes, okay? Not for normal people. Look at... Why are you taking anything? Bruh, this guy is not even... This guy is one of those guys... Clearly he's a fucking liar. It's one of those guys who don't even... Look at his... What do you do? Like...
Agonist mimics a receptor that talks to your brain. And like I said, it's a glucagon-like peptide 1 agonist. It's a GLP-1 agonist.
This guy's fit. Why is he taking a product for people who have fucking diabetes? Like, Why is he injecting anything into that frame if it's not already full of fucking steroids? Why? Okay, we're trying to promote the new miracle.
To be Derek for more plays, more days. Let me explain how this works. I'm 34 years old, and it feels like my entire life I've been on a
bro, you're fucking young.
At school asking dinner ladies what was fat there. And through all of that time, I developed a chip on my shoulder because no one really taught me how to lose fat. When I learned fat, I became the calorie deficit guy. Piers Morgan even called me the Gordon Ramsay of fitness.
Being called the Gordon Ramsay of the fitness industry, James Smith.
TDE, this is going to represent the amount of calories that we burn on a daily basis. And the majority of fat loss compounds that I've taken before upregulate your metabolism like clenbuterol throughout.
Why the fuck are you taking another fucking steroid? Why are you not running? Why can't you just go for a fucking run? Why don't you cycle? Like why don't you do boxing? Why don't you do skipping? Why are you on a fucking steroid when you're a personal trainer? Explain to me. Like I don't understand. Now he's adding a second. Clearly does not know how to lose weight. That's why I say each and every person who's promoting this product, each and every person, all of them, there's something off about them. Like it's just another advert. Well, let's continue. We'll catch it.
I fit in the fitness industry. I would take things that would upregulate my metabolism. I'd be getting tremors, anxiety, shakes, cramps, but I'd be getting leaner.
Yes. Because you're on steroids, okay? If you lose weight by running, you just have to deal with the pain of running. You have to deal with those death.
Semaglutide doesn't work with that mechanism. Semaglutide works by reducing the appetite, so therefore you eat less. And there are so many people across the world who think they have broken metabolism. They think that for some reason their bodies failed them and point their finger to absolutely everything. But in reality, when they start taking Ozempic or semaglutide, they drop loads of weight. The majority of people's metabolism problems aren't that they're not burning out calories, it's that they're not too many calories in. Because if it
majority of people are overweight because we eat nice food and then we don't exercise. It's as simple as that. Whether that offends you or not, that's how it is. Like it happens to everyone, like including me. I mean, I lost weight a couple of months ago and I was big, but I knew that I had to lose weight. You go and run. I mean, it's just an excuse to sell a product.
They start taking semaglutide, they don't lose weight. Now, my entire life, I've got friends that I look at and they do this incredible thing where they're eating a meal, then they leave food on their plate and they say, I'm done. I'm like, what do you mean you're done? How do you leave food on your plate? How do you say no? How do you think?
First of all, that's fucking bullshit. That's probably ladies, and that's ladies around the world. Okay, if you go somewhere, you visit somewhere, and then they both dish the same size for you and your girlfriend. You as a guy, chances are you're gonna finish that dish. Your girlfriend is not gonna finish that dish. It's just mostly ladies, most of the time. It's not your friends. Okay, it's alright. Let's promote this thing.
When people get to dinner and they're like, oh my god, I completely forgot to. How did you forget to eat? All I think about is food. It's all I think about. It's the main thing that makes me happy on a daily basis. So whenever I diet or I go into a calorie restricted period of my life, I have to give up a lot of happiness in a bid to try and make myself happy. It's like...
What? Before this product, what was this guy telling his like the people he trained, his clients? It's like right now his life was a mess before. And then until this product showed up. What was he telling his clients? How was he motivating his clients before the product showed up? Like it doesn't make any sense. You've been a personal trainer for the past 10 years. I mean, the product only showed up last year. What the fuck were you telling your clients the past 9 years? Like how were you
taking semaglutide, I thought I'd feel sick all the time, but I just felt not really bothered by food, which was completely new to me. I felt in control. My missus said, do you want a bit of chocolate? I said no. She looked at me and thought, who is this man I'm sharing a house with? Because that's not the man I remembered before. Now, it's not all happy days. I struggled a lot to get my protein quotas in. I never hit it any of the time I was taking it. And in fact, one morning I tried forcing in a protein shake when I wasn't hungry and it crippled me for about an hour of feeling sick.
Of course, the protein shake will make you sick if you're on a product that you're not supposed to be taking. Like you are supposed to wake up in the morning and then go for a run. That's how you stay lean. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't know what this fucking idiot tells his clients who are not on Ozempic. Like, what do you tell your clients that are not on this miracle product? Like, that's why I'm saying each and every one of these guys is just an advert for this product. Like, all of them.
It's slower. I enjoyed my food. First time in my life, I had a microwave meal. I got halfway through it and thought, oh, better put that in the fridge for later. Comparing 4 meals, that's not bad. All of those people that eat slowly and enjoy their food and don't wolf it down so quick you think they're getting indigestion. I was one of those people for 2 weeks. And it's not that I couldn't enjoy food. It's not that I didn't enjoy sitting down and having something. It's just, I ate less. Probably 30% less.
You don't get indigestion.
I didn't have to try. I didn't track calories, didn't hit high protein. I just ate less. I wanted to hate this so much. But after taking this for 2 weeks,
yes,
I'm not gonna lie,
let's sell it.
This was shocking. The episode died. He was pretty fat. He was a big boy. Don't worry. The first thing that came to me was, if that's my dad, I would jab him with this when he's not looking. And he goes, bloody hell, son, what was that? Shut up. See you in a week. There are people out there that just don't want to hashtag rise and grind, hashtag calorie deficit. I feel like this could be perfect for them.
Listen, it doesn't matter who you are. It does not matter who you are. Each and every person in this planet, if you want to lose weight, it's either you have to exercise or do a calorie deficit or eat a balanced diet. It's still the same thing, all of those things. They are all part of becoming healthier. You don't have to jab yourself with anything, especially your father. I mean, people's parents died from using this thing. Like, what the fuck?
Let's get into administration. Injecting is not easy. It's one of those things a lot of people get squeamish with. The good news is that compared to other compounds, anabolic steroids you're going to be checked like twice a week. And usually for anabolic steroids you go to the upper.
Yeah, you would know. Exactly. You would know.
So imagine me 10 years ago. I'm laying in bed. I'm taking.
This guy has been taking steroids for the past 10 years. This guy has been taking steroids for the past 10 years. A guy who cannot exercise naturally. This guy. He has been, it doesn't make sense. Like, why are you on steroids? A personal trainer on steroids. Why? What? Bruh. Like, it doesn't make sense. Now you're prescribing another steroid to your poor clients. Listen, whoever is paying this guy, like, what's I saying? Like, I honestly don't have a problem with a personal trainer who listen, I don't have a problem with a personal trainer who takes steroids to look nice, and then when he trains people, he gives people, his clients, good advice. I don't have a problem with that. Mara, you can't just be lying all the time. Like, this guy has been on steroids for the past 10 years. For the past 10 years. How are you a personal trainer? What are you telling your clients? Now he's telling us he wanted to jab a poor guy, a fat guy at the supermarket with it. Listen, you can't give that thing to your father. You can't give that thing to anyone. Nor should you be taking it. Looking at your physique, why are you taking this product for obese people? That, I mean, everyone is saying it will save the world from obesity, right? Yeah. Why are you taking it? That's why I'm saying this guy is just promoting this product. The first video I saw of this Ozempic product, I knew that something's off. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't even have to ask me whether I'm a doctor or not. Okay, it's common sense. Like, that's what I'm saying. First it was Garcinia Cambodia, then it was CLA, then it was the ketosis stuff, and then it was, I know there was another one, L-carnitine, and then there's always a new product, and then there's keto. Last year it was keto, 2 years ago there was keto. There's always something new. That's what I'm saying, is common sense. Today, where's keto? I mean, 5 years ago keto was a big thing. 7 years ago Garcinia Cambodia was a big thing. Now is this one. It's always like that. It's common sense. I don't even need to calculate or read anything. This product is gonna make you sick. You are not supposed to be taking it at all. Especially this idiot. I mean, like, what the fuck is that move?
All day. I've got tremors in my hand. I've got an intramuscular injection site. I'm putting the pin into my glute. Suddenly.
Another thing, man. If you what?
I get cramp in my hand. I turn in to the guy out of Scary Movie. He's my strong hand. I've got an injectable pin sticking out my ass. It's about an inch into my glute. My mum comes down. She goes, James, darling, dinner. I'm like, Mum, don't come in. I'm cleaning my room. I've now got a needle sticking out my ass, and I've got to inject that testosterone into my butt cheek, open it up here.
Personal trainer on steroids. Personal trainer on steroids.
Fine. But peptides, it's a lot easier, I'll show you.
Ah, of course, yeah, there's another steroid.
By the way, if you were to consider doing any peptide of any type, you would need to talk to a doctor, get a script, make your own decisions. I'm just doing this to inform you. Peptides use a much smaller injection, which goes in something called subcutaneous, which means it goes into belly fat. So this kind of injection, it's not very big, it's not very scary. And granted, the first time you inject with it, it'll be pretty fucking frightening. But
the sad part about this whole thing is the amount of people who are in this guy's video on the comment section who agree with him. The sad part is this video has gotten like over 1 million views, and it's people who genuinely think, yeah, taking a fucking steroid, a steroid-like product is the a steroid-like product is the way out. It's not the way out. You are gonna be sick. You should not be fucking around with anything for diabetes. You need to run away from that shit. You should not be taking any injection for weight loss. You should not take anything for weight loss. You should just go and run. If you can't run, walk. Walk for the next 6 months. After 6 months, you'll be able to run. There is no other way. There's no way that this product is not gonna make you sick. They're just trying to sell it now just to make sure that in future, like, there's no way. Something's wrong with this product. It doesn't make any sense. And
what did I do?
Jesus.
So it's not too scary. I mean, there's not much that can go wrong with that.
No, there is. What the
One of
fuck?
those a week. And for a lot of people, that could mean losing kilograms of fat on a weekly basis. And when you look to maybe only injecting once a week, that's very infrequent compared to other peptides. There are other peptides like CJC 1295 and ibuprofen, which is a growth hormone peptide that Andrew Huberman and Joe Rogan take.
Yes.
And in fact, you actually probably want to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, because my next video will be explaining what 10 weeks taking growth hormone secretagogues did to my training recovery. But for that, you're injecting once to twice a day.
Why are you taking steroids? I don't understand. Why do you struggle with
the efficacy of these compounds? You'd want to take them for months, not weeks. I don't think it's too much of a bad deal.
Why?
It was worth looking up some gluten and side effects. That was one of the main things that was getting me worried about taking it in the first place. One of the biggest side effects was muscle loss. But I appreciate if you're going to completely nuke someone's appetite, getting protein.
Why is this guy taking anything for weight loss? Like, why? Why? Like,
And enough protein to maintain and grow muscle is difficult as it is, let alone with no appetite, and I've definitely struggled with that. But I think that the majority of populations that have been taking this compound have not been trained. So therefore, if you get untrained populations that aren't lifting weights or doing resistance training and you've reduced appetite, of course they'll lose muscle. But I think if we can educate people to lift weights and eat as much protein as they can whilst taking things like this, it can have a really beneficial effect.
no, you should not. Okay, listen. Just exercising alone is fine. Exercise and proper diet is fine. You should not be taking anything. You should not be taking anything. This guy is promoting a wrong product. This product was meant for people who have diabetes. It was not meant for everyone. Especially not a product that costs that much. Imagine, like, whoever is sponsoring this guy has given him a lot of money. Like, for him to come on YouTube and show people how to take a steroid. Okay, listen, okay, Ozempic, on this side, it's a steroid. If you are taking it for weight loss, you are taking a steroid, and you are gonna get sick. You should not, no one should be taking anything, any injection, none whatsoever. Do not follow this idiot.
To weigh up negatives of a compound versus benefits it could have to someone's life.
If you train naturally, there's zero risk of anything. If you lift weights naturally, there are zero risks. Every time when you hear that people are getting injuries in the gym, it's people like this idiot right here who are taking steroids. They become too strong, even stronger than some of their. That's why they get injuries. You don't get injuries just training normal. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Except if you use bad form, then yeah. But naturally, you don't get. I mean, like.
Think that someone losing 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 kilograms of fat, losing something like this, the health benefits they're going to get are going to far outweigh any side effects you get. So if you were to ask me if this is going to be the end of obesity, before I would have said no. Now I'm saying I'm not sure. Because what I think this compound will do for millions of people,
as long as majority of people eat rubbish, there's never gonna be the end of obesity. It's either those people, like, you don't have to take anything to lose weight. If you take something to lose weight and lose weight while you don't exercise, while you still eat junk, there can only be one explanation: you are sick. The only way human beings lose weight without while you still eat rubbish is when you are sick. That's why this product, you are not supposed to be taking this product. It's supposed to be taken by a sick person. For you to have to lose weight without any reason, none whatsoever, while you are still eating the same amount of food, that's when you are sick. This product, there's something wrong with this product. It's not supposed to work like this. It's just another steroid. Like, finish and clap. Like, this guy is gonna finish obesity with steroids.
Reduce the amount of people that are unmotivated, that have given up.
What the fuck? That's a huge number.
Work with a personal trainer. I think it's going to vastly grow the amount of people that become motivated. Because one of the biggest lessons I can give you in life, even outside of fat loss, is that
if you need steroids to be motivated to go to gym, you are gonna die, like, very young. It doesn't make any sense. You should not be on steroids. Just check some guy who's playing a sport that you like, and then just check how he keeps fit. If you like Canelo, just check how Canelo keeps fit. Do the same thing. If you like Terence Crawford, like, do the same thing. If you like Manny Pacquiao, if you like how Floyd looks, do what Floyd does. You don't have to be taking any steroids, none whatsoever. This is not the end of obesity. It's the beginning of steroids, like, on a maximum level. This is wrong. Like, you're gonna make people sick.
Seeds motivation. Everyone goes through life thinking they need to find motivation, then start with something. But that's not the way life works. You need to start something
with steroids.
And find motivation on the way of you. And for a lot of obese people out there that have given up, they're probably waiting for a person to motivate.
Listen, if you're obese, you're big, and you have tried everything, you start running, you start walking 1 hour every day. Walk 1 hour every day. Walk 1 hour every day. After 6 months, start jogging. And then after the next 6 months, next year, you can start running. That's how it works. It works like that for each and every one. Start cycling a short distance 1 hour every day, and then keep on increasing. Either you increase the intensity or start skipping. That's it. You can even start skipping. Skipping is fine. You don't have to do steroids. But if you are a very obese person and you're big, just start walking and walk 1 hour each and every day. You will be fine. You will get there. You don't have to take steroids. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, because the way these people are losing weight, it's wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
it's not going to. You inject them, they'll reduce their appetite. They drop 10, 15, 20 kilograms. They're going to find motivation along the way. Take a large amount of them, be able to keep it up. Now, this drug isn't perfect by any means, but if scientists and those muffins out there can continue to improve it for years to come,
100%. He's sponsored. He took it the first time, and then I think he got side effects, and then he stopped taking it, and then probably they called him again and said, like, listen, okay, you are still improving the product, so we'd like to sponsor you. And then he agreed. Now he's getting paid for promoting a fucking steroid. Like, what are they improving? Who is improving it? Like,
lasting for 20 years. And I'll give it to you one more time. There's a lot of people that follow me.
Listen to the music. Like,
when it comes to fat loss drugs, I was completely wrong. Don't get used to it. Thanks for watching. What's up, guy?
okay. Alright. Okay. Listen, the reason why I wanted to make this video was because I saw the amount of people who are making videos promoting this product. Like, it is the new miracle product. It's not a miracle product. I have worked in sports nutrition for the past 10 years. I resigned, I think, 2 years ago, but I've been in sports nutrition for the past 10 years. I've seen products like this. That's why when I arrived in sports nutrition, it was only CLA. After CLA, I think there was raspberry ketones. And then after raspberry ketones, there was, I think, Garcinia Cambodia. Garcinia Cambodia was big, really, really big. And then after Garcinia Cambodia, I think there was L-carnitine. And then after L-carnitine, there was the ketosis products. And then after that, I know there was, there's a couple of them. there's always a hype of this new product, and each and every product that comes out, this is the big thing, and it's honestly never like that. You have to exercise. If a product can make you lose weight without you exercising and without you having to adjust a couple of things in your diet, and that product makes you lose weight, you are sick. The only way human beings can lose weight while you are still eating the same amount of food, and I know the product, when they talk about this new product, they are saying it stops you from eating, it just removes the cravings and whatever. Each and everything about that statement is wrong. You are injecting something that fucks around with your stomach. Everything about that statement is wrong, especially a diabetes product. You should not be taking anything, you should not be injecting anything to lose weight. You will become sick. Then trust me, the side effects are much worse. If you are losing weight with that product, the side effects are much worse, and I know I'm gonna find the video. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy.